Hey guys, today we're going to do a little glute and core burner. I just have ankle weights on, so if you have those, you can use those. Otherwise, you can just do this with body weight. It's beginner friendly, no equipment. So let's get started. I'll get you in that 4-point kneel. We're gonna start with those cat-cows. So we're gonna drop our belly low, bringing our gaze forward. And we're gonna exhale, round our spine, pushing that mat away from us, tucking our chin to chest. And inhale, drop our belly, opening up our chest, bringing that gaze forward. We're just flowing through here, warming up our spine, connecting our breath with our body. We're here for 4, 3, 2, and 1, meeting me in that neutral spine. We're gonna tuck our toes under, we're piking up, so our glutes are facing the ceiling into that downward dog, and we're just pedaling our heels. For 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming to that high plank, we extend our left leg into 3-legged dog, bringing our left foot to left wrist. We're just rocking here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. We drop that right knee to the mat. We extend and inhale our left arm to the ceiling. We sweep it back towards our heels, sitting back in that hip. Bringing that left arm back to center. And exhale as we meet the mat with our hand. Pushing that left foot back into downward dog. We pedal those heels for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We come to that high plank, extending right leg into 3-legged dog, bringing our right foot to right wrist. We're just rocking here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming to stillness, we drop our left knee to the mat. We inhale and extend our right arm to the ceiling. We sweep it back towards our heel, bringing it back to center, and exhale as our right hand meets the mat. Pushing that right foot back into downward dog. We're just pedaling those heels one last time for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming to that high plank, we drop our knees wide into child's pose. We just sit back in those heels, extend our arms out in front of us, and just hold. We're here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring yourself up to center when you're ready. We're just gonna start by lying on our backs with our knees bent and our feet hip distance apart. We're just starting with our arms down by our side, bringing those legs to tabletop, making sure our back is imprinted so that tailbone is tucked under. Our knees are stacked over our hips. Arms down by our side. They're gonna be raised up, and we're gonna start with some chest lifts. So we're gonna exhale, chest lift up. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Getting those shoulder blades as far off the mat as you can, while that back stays imprinted into the mat. Keeping those shins parallel to the ceiling. Focusing on pulling ourselves up with those lower abs. In 4, we're gonna add a layer. 3, 2, 1. We're gonna chest lift up. We're gonna tap our right toe to the mat, bring it back to tabletop. Tap our left toe to the mat, bring back to tabletop, and then lower our chest. So exhale, lift, tap that right toe and your left toe, and then lower your chest. Exhaling while you lift and inhaling as you lower. In 4, we're adding on. 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna chest lift up. We're gonna extend that right leg out and long. Bring it back to tabletop. Then we lower our chest. Then we exhale, lift, extend, and lower that left leg. Bring it back to tabletop, and then we lower our chest. Alternating legs, but we're lowering that chest in between to reset. Exhale, lift, extend, and bring back the one leg and lower down your chest. In 4, we're staying lifted. 3, 2, last one through. You're gonna stay lifted in that chest lift. Your legs are in tabletop, and we're double extending our legs out, bringing them back to tabletop. For 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keeping those legs in tabletop, you lower your chest down. From here, we're gonna extend our legs long to the ceiling. Bring your hands up, we're pulsing for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower down, your abs should be turned on. That was a little spicy. From here, we're going to stay lying down. Our back is in neutral now. Our feet are still hip distance apart, and we're gonna start with those glute bridges. So we're gonna exhale, glute bridge up. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Our tailbone meeting the mat when we lower, and our back staying straight. Really focusing on squeezing your glutes at the top and pushing through your heels when you glute bridge up. In 4, we're adding a layer. 3, 2, and 1. Lower that bridge down. From here, we're gonna glute bridge up. We're gonna raise our heels off the mat, lower our heels, lower our bridge. Exhale, lift up, raise your heels, lower them, lower your bridge. Keeping those heels raised off the mat for a second or two before you lower them down. And really giving those glutes a good squeeze when you have your heels raised there. In 4, we're gonna add a double heel raise before we lower back down. 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna glute bridge up. We're gonna raise those heels, lower them, raise them again, lower, and then lower our bridge. Exhale, lift. Raise our heels, lower, raise them again, lower and lower your bridge. Your legs are gonna start feeling shaky. That's good. We want that feeling. In 4, we're adding on. 3, 2, and 1. Lower that glute bridge down. We're gonna glute bridge up. We're gonna raise our heels twice. We're gonna bring that right leg to tabletop. Lower it down, bring that left leg to tabletop, lower it down, and then we lower our bridge. So our flow is we're gonna glute bridge up, heel raise twice. We're gonna bring that right leg to tabletop, lower it down, left leg to tabletop, lower, lower our bridge. Holding each movement for a second or two to really feel that burn. And keeping your glute bridge as high as you can when you raise those legs to tabletop. In 4, we're gonna get rid of the heel raise. In 3, 2, and 1. From here, we're gonna lower that glute bridge down. We're gonna exhale, raise up, bring that right leg to tabletop, extend, lower it, lift it up, bring back to tabletop, bring our foot to the mat, Then we switch to the left side. Bring that leg to tabletop, extend and lower. Bring it back to tabletop. Our foot meeting the mat, and then we lower our bridge. Exhale, lift. Bring that right leg to tabletop, extend, lower and lift. That right foot meeting the mat. Moving to our left leg, extend, lower, back to tabletop. We lower our bridge. We're here for 4 more. And then you're staying raised in that glute bridge with me. Three. Two. My seconds are really slow today, but it's 1 second for all the way through. Last one, we're gonna glute bridge up, extend, lower, bring that right foot back, and the left side. We're staying that glute bridge from here. We're pulsing. Just tiny lifts and lowers, squeezing your glutes the whole time for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, in 2, you're keeping that glute bridge high. 1, high, we're holding, squeezing those glutes. Squeeze them as hard as you can for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, lower down. Glutes should be on fire. We're gonna just hug those knees to our chest. We're just gonna slightly rock back and forth for 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna hold on to that left knee. We're gonna let that right leg extend long. We're pulling that left knee over to our right side, extending our left arm long, bringing that gaze to the left hand, and just holding. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming back to center. And hugging our knees one more time. We're gonna hug. We're just hugging those knees for 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're hugging that right knee to our chest, letting that left leg go long, pulling our right knee over to our left side, extending our right arm out, bringing our gaze to that right hand, just holding. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming back to center, hugging those knees, rolling yourself up to seated. Just coming to seated here. We're just gonna inhale, reach to the ceiling. Exhale, let our arms go. One last time, we're gonna inhale, reach to the ceiling. Exhale, let our arms go. And that is your glute and core burner for today. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.